stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
We are in this Goldilocks period right now.
This is a Goldilocks report.
I actually think we have a Goldilocks situation going on now.
It's a Goldilocks report.
Goldilocks report? Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Goldilocks. What's Goldilocks about it? You know, I give credit to President Trump for creating 3 million jobs since he's been president. But the problem is he's creating the same kind of jobs that Obama was creating. Hate to say that. I love Trump. I support Trump. But his jobs are mostly part-time jobs, just like our friend Obama. Why? Well, first of all, the jobs, we got 95 million people who are out of work, thanks to Obama and Baby Bush before him. 95 million people. So let's take 600,000 in June that wanted their jobs. They wanted to get back into the job force. That's why the unemployment rate went up, because 600,000 people from the 95 million said, hey, I want my job. They went back into the job market. But here's the problem. Employers don't have to pay them. There's so many of them coming into the marketplace, they don't have to pay. They can keep the wages low forever. There's no demand to move wages up. The only way you can get wages to move up, and I say this over and over again until you're sick of hearing it, but it's the truth, you got to increase productivity. You got to take, once again, these greedy CEOs, instead of having to take their money and do stock buybacks, they got to buy new machinery, new technology, so they increase their productivity. So a worker who's making 10 ashtrays an hour can make 20 ashtrays an hour over 8 hours. So in other words, he can triple his production, but the company is paying him the same. And then that production, that turns over into profits because they're not paying any more wages. And that's when they can demand wage increases. So, but unfortunately, the CEOs know this. And the CEOs know they can bring in 600,000 people a month and not have to pay them wages. Keep the wages low. It's unbelievable. And when wages are low, our economy's not going to grow. I get a kick out of this Goldilocks economy. Nobody's telling the truth. Now, today, everybody's excited. We come back from the holiday, and the market's up almost 300 points. It's over 300 points now. And everybody's all excited. Well, first of all, wait a minute. Why is the market up? It's called a short covering rally to begin with, a big short covering rally. So what happens is July 4th, the big institutions, since July 4th, they finally came back to work today. And most of them taking profits, especially on the bank stocks that they've been shorting. So it's called a short covering rally. So that's what's pushing the market up. Also, what's pushing the market up, remember, the wrong things are pushing the market up, and that's why these rallies don't hold. These are called short covering rallies. And what happens, they go up for a while, and they come right back down. So then you have the people not only doing short covering, but the wages, as I said, the wages aren't there. As long as the CEOs aren't willing to increase wages through productivity, I mean, we have a real problem. So today, the short covering rally's on. The people in Europe on Friday, when they came out and they said, oh, look at this. Look at the job numbers. Terrific. 213,000 jobs. Look at that number. Isn't that terrific? Well, there's nothing terrific about the number because 145,000 were part-time, lousy-paying jobs. 85,000 were full-time jobs. So what happened is over the weekend, now Europe, they see everybody getting excited over here in the United States. All the jibber-jabbers are so excited, talking about what an economy. We have a robust economy. Look at this number going up. And so now the market opens, and as a reaction, European stocks go up. Europeans are all excited. Their market opens first. They're all excited from the job numbers we got on Friday. And then when our market opens later in the morning at 9:30, because the European market's up, our market's up. Everybody's having this big party. But when you look at the numbers, when you peel it back, there's nothing to celebrate, unfortunately. I wish I could say there is, but there isn't. This is nothing but a big excitement, big short covering rally led by Europe this morning that automatically put, again, the United States market up. And by the way, it's so there's a big contradiction here. When the market rallied on Friday, the dollar didn't go up. Well, wait a minute. Every time you have a good job number, the dollar goes up. Why? Strong dollar. If you have good job numbers, if jobs are increasing, right, and hourly wages are increasing, that means the economy's doing better, correct? So that means the dollar goes up. The dollar celebrates. All good news leads back to the dollar. All good economy news goes back to the dollar, and the dollar goes up. But the dollar went down. But the dollar went down, not up on Friday. That's a contradiction. The dollar should be going up. Instead, the dollar's going down. Isn't that something? But nobody wants to talk about it. So investors are happy with these job numbers when the dollar's going down when it should be going up. Remember, a strong dollar indicates a strong economy. So the contradiction is we have these big blowout job numbers. Everybody's all excited about calling it a Goldilocks economy, Goldilocks numbers. But the dollar's telling us, no, the economy's weak, not strong. But nobody wants to hear it. Nobody wants to hear it. See, what that means with the dollar going down, after this big celebration on Friday, it means there's little confidence in the economy's growth by the big investors who make the stock market go up. So if you're chasing this market today up, you're going to lose money. Let it settle back a little bit. It'll come back down. And the stocks that are going up because of short covering, they'll come back, and then you'll see the stocks that have the best strength. Then get into them. That's the problem. People lose money because they don't know what the hell they're doing. They see the market going up today. Let me in. I got to get in. I got to buy the bank stock. Can you imagine people jumping in buying the bank stocks today? The bank stocks are the worst stocks. Matter of fact, it was 2 weeks ago. They printed $170 billion to give to the banks to buy their own shares back to push their stocks up because the banks are doing so terrible. They can't get people to come in and take out loan applications for mortgages because people's wages aren't going up, and interest rates are going up so fast now. There are going to be 2 more rate hikes. That there's delinquencies. We've never seen the bank delinquencies like we see now, especially in credit cards and auto loans. So this thing to say that we have a Goldilocks economy is crazy. So they've talked this market up. So please don't chase this market. Wait for the market to pull back now. And then the stocks that don't pull back, those are the ones you get in. And you look for the industrial stocks. You look for the bank stocks. You look for the gold stocks. And you look for the material stocks. Those are the areas you look for. So wait till the market pulls back. And then find the stocks that don't pull back. That's why you join my gang, Phil's gang.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of Phil'sGang.com. We have a 16% return since the first of the year on my video stock group. Those are stocks that I select. I put out a video 3 times a day. You just follow my instructions on those particular stocks. This is for people who just don't have time to learn. Join my gang, Phil'sGang.com, and use the video stock group.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
Back about 2005, I found myself out of work. One of the things I was doing was KCA was playing Phil's Gang at noon, and he was predicting in 2005 a collapse of the housing market. Phil's Gang feller, he was on it, and nobody else was predicting what he predicted, but he was on the money. He was talking in 2005. He was talking about how people had the teaser rates with their mortgages and that the whole thing was going to collapse. And he knew what time it was. You got to respect that.
No matter if the market is up or the market is down, Phil Grandy and his Phil's Gang members prepared for market volatility and making profits.
Well, that puts me $13,087 in 2 days.
I'm up like 15%.
I'm up $5,000 in a month and a half.
I'm up about 15% for this year. I'm up $28,000 since November.
Join thousands of investors and start making profits in the stock market. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG.
St. Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures. Saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
philsgang.com. What are people saying?
After 3 months on 2018, I'm up over about 15% for the year.
I love the webinars. I love all of the training videos.
Phil has definitely kept me informed on a day-to-day basis on the ups and downs in the market.
I really appreciated how he explained why it was very risky to start buying stock.
Thank you for giving my confidence back in trading.
I would highly recommend joining Phil's Gang. Very inexpensive compared to what you are getting or receiving for the money.
Yes, I would recommend Phil's Gang to anyone who is interested in buying stocks.
Join the gang, follow Phil, manage your own money. You'll be glad you did.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
The economy firing on all cylinders.
This is a fantastic report. I'm so excited. You've seen that in the market.
People are continuing to be more optimistic about their prospects.
The economy is going in the right direction.
We had incredible growth.
To see where we're going right now.
Where's the incredible growth? If we had incredible growth, then why do we have so many incredible people working 2 and 3 jobs? What a bunch of hypocrites. Oh, we got this incredible growth. Then why do we have now, right now, more people working 2 and 3 jobs than we did 20 years ago? So how can you say we're having this great economy? It's nonsense what's going on. You know, the one thing I have to say about Trump is smart with his tariffs. He's being very careful. See, he's a businessman. He knows what a tariff means. When you put a tariff on, that is adding, it's like a tax. The consumer ends up paying for that tariff. So that's why he's not, if you notice, he's not putting tariffs on cars or on wheat. He's putting, instead of putting tariffs on cars, he's putting tariffs on car parts. Because he knows that the economy's not that strong. And that's why 95% of his tariffs are either on these immediate goods like parts and so forth, or capital investment like machinery for capital investment that's used again for production, which we need. We need to increase productivity. If we don't increase productivity, wages aren't going up, and nobody gets that. The reason why nobody gets it, nobody on CNBC or Fox ever comes out and tells the truth. That we have 600,000 people into the workforce in June, and the reason why wages aren't going up, but wages are decelerating, because there's no demand. Where's the competition? You got all these people, 95 million people out of work, 600,000 come in. What, do you got to pay them $100 an hour? No, you can pay them very little. There's no competition. But going back to what Trump's doing with his tariff, he's smart to make sure that he's not turning into a tariff war where the consumer is getting really killed with higher prices. Right now, the consumer is going from, people don't understand. If you take our 157 million workforce and 72.3% are working from paycheck to paycheck. But you don't hear anybody tell you that because wages aren't increasing. They're stagnant. And the proof they're stagnant is because the amount of people that are entering the workforce. That's why it's keeping them lower, one of the reasons. And investors are not investing. The big institutional investors are not investing in the financial sector. That is a real problem for our economy. So when you see this market going up today and everybody's going to applaud and be all excited, remember, all this is a follow-through from Friday's nonsense, these job numbers that were not good. In fact, they were terrible job numbers because, as I said, 145,000 of those jobs were terrible part-time jobs. So the big thing to remember when you see this market going up, please wait. If you're my gang, I've been telling my gang all day long, just be patient here, especially with the banks. And thank God for my chart. Take Bank of America. Bank of America, we've been selling short since around, I'll give you an average number, let's say around $30.25. It turned red. The institutions pulled their money out of the banks. And they've been pulling their money out of the banks for good reason. Because banks, their applications on everything are plunging. Because of the higher interest rates, they're having a difficult time already paying their liabilities now. They're paying their credit cards, their auto loan, and the rest of their loans they have, home improvement loan. They're struggling to pay those. With 2 more rate hikes coming, going to even be worse. So people just don't have the extra money. So the applications are just plunging. So the institutions are not putting their money into the banks, and my chart showed that turned red, and it dropped from, let's say, $30.50 down to $27.50 in a couple of weeks. The Bank of America. So that's probably that's about a 10% drop. Now, if you're a gang member and you're using my chart, as I teach you how to use it, the MV2 color-coded chart, it turned red. You don't have to be a genius. You don't have to contact some stock market guy. You don't have to some planner or some broker or listen to CNBC. It's pretty simple. It turns red. It means the institutions that are responsible for the market going up aren't putting their money in. Instead, you would turn around and short it as it's going down. Wouldn't that be nice? So today we had this big move. Bank of America shot from around $27.59 up to $29.05. Everybody, oh, this is great. No, it's not. Don't chase it, because it went up 5%, but that's called a short covering rally. The investors who said, I think the stock Bank of America is going to go lower from $30.50 down to $27.50, they're now taking their profits. The big institutions, they came back from vacation now. We're going to go into earnings next week. The bank earnings start on Friday. And so they're going to take their profits. So the market's going up not because of anything that's good. It's not going up because the large corporations that we're getting a notice that their top-line sales are going up, or their margins, the difference between what they make something and sell it's increasing, or good news that they're no longer doing stock buybacks. The stocks are going up now on profits rather than buying their own stock back. That'd be great, but that's not why the stock's going up. So you got to be very, very careful on days like today. Same with Friday, when the jibber jabbers come out and get you all excited for nothing. Investors, the big boys, only invest in the financial sector, into the big banks, when there's an environment of economic GDP growth. When they know there's an environment out there, the economy is going to grow, it's going to grow, in the future, they come in and pile in the banks. That's not why the banks are going up today. These banks are going to go right back down. That's why you joined my gang and you follow me, Phil's gang. We'll be right back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We have a 16% return since the first of the year on my video stock group. Those are stocks that I select. I put out a video 3 times a day. You just follow my instructions on those particular stocks. This is for people who just don't have time to learn. Join my gang, philsgang.com, and use the video stock group.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the PhilsGang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the PhilsGang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the PhilsGang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
philsgang.com. What are people saying?
Back about 2005, I found myself out of work. One of the things I was doing was KCA was playing Phil's Gang at noon, and he was predicting in 2005 a collapse of the housing market. Phil's Gang feller, he was on it, and nobody else was predicting what he predicted, but he was on the money. He was talking in 2005. He was talking about how people had the teaser rates with their mortgages and that the whole thing was going to collapse. And he knew what time it was. You got to respect that.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Hi, I'm Phil Grant at philsgang.com. You know, we raise money every day for St. Jude, and we need your help. And I will reach out to you and help you learn how to invest in stocks. It's a whole new game out there. No more is there investing in stocks based on fundamentals. Those days are gone, totally gone. So look, join my gang, philsgang.com. I'll help you, and then you help St. Jude. Learn how to use a chart.
Sign up today. Simply go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com, or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
We have seen a very strong consumer.
It's really amazing. I think the American public is showing how confident they are.
Consumers are spending, they're eating, they're traveling, they're going out, they're fixing up their homes.
People are feeling flush in their accounts.
So think about it. The consumers out there eating, traveling, unbelievable. They are so strong. Their spending's incredible. That's what they're telling us. In fact, a new report just released in the past hour showed that consumer credit, in other words, the amount of credit that banks are giving so they can make profits, has exploded. And you wonder why the banks, just a couple of weeks ago, they begged Trump to print $170 billion so they could buy their own stock back to keep their stock price up. Because consumption, guess what? Consumption's starting to go down. Well, wait a minute. How can you have all this consumption going up, and then the next moment they're telling us consumption's going down? Which is it? And then you got Leishman saying,
People are feeling flush in their accounts, spending more than our income coming in.
So people are spending more of their income because they don't have any savings. So which is it? There's so much double talk in this market. It's incredible. Here's what's going on. The banks have been just pushing credit cards, pushing all kinds of credit so people come in the bank. Consumer credit has exploded from $10 billion in April to $24 billion in May. Let me repeat, $10 billion to $24 billion. That means the banks, hey, come on in. I'm going to give you credit. Yeah, I'm going to increase credit by 140%. Come in and buy. Put yourself in debt. Keep putting yourself in debt. Don't worry. We have to make a profit at our banks. Are you crazy? Are you nuts? And most of it's student loans and auto loans. Student loans and auto loans have been carrying this whole economy. Oh, nobody wants to talk about that. If you pull the student loans out, auto loans out, there'd be no economy. That is the economy. What are you, nuts? $10 billion to $24 billion. And they even admit it that they're spending more than they make.
People are feeling flush in their accounts, spending more than our income coming in.
And they're telling you that to make you feel good, that the economy's good. They're trying to tell you the economy's good because people have no savings and the banks are willing to give people credit to go buy whatever they want, put it on payments. And more people now are asking about the late payment. Yeah, they come in and ask about the late payment. What's the late payment? That's all they care. Isn't this insane? And that's why institutions have been pulling their money out of the bank. And that's why you should follow me, become a gang member. And if you don't have time to learn how to invest in a bank stock using my color-coded chart or my other charts, if you don't have time to come to class every day from 9:30 to 11 and all the updates, then why don't you just follow my video? I have a video group. And we'll buy the stocks. You just follow them. And on the video, sometimes there's 2, 3. I don't try to put on more than 4. And just select one and follow the instructions of that stock. You don't give me your money. I'm not investing for you. I'm your coach. So if you buy 200 shares of Bank of America or 200 shares of Citi or short 200 shares, you just put your order online. Go to some online broker, put it online. And what you need me for is my video to tell you when you should invest, when you should add to your position, when you should get out. Matter of fact, it's funny. Every Friday we have a golden rule. It's called, our Friday, Profit-Taking Friday. Every Friday, no matter where we are, whatever stock we have, and we have a profit, we reduce it right down to what we call a scout. Because you never know what's going to happen on a weekend. Weekends get crazy. Just look what happened this weekend. We came back, and all of a sudden European stocks open up this morning, big time, because they're buying into this fake narrative how this job number was so incredible. And because they open first, and their market, our market then follows their market, and our market goes up. So we have some great opportunities in I'll tell you, especially in gold. You watch what happens. This dollar is going to start dropping. Because why? A weak dollar, and the dollar started to drop last week, a weak dollar tells you have a weak economy. A strong dollar tells you have a strong economy. And when you have an economy where the banks are giving people all kinds of credit, just like, didn't we do this with the housing? Of course we did. We're doing it all over again. In 2007, 1 year before the crash, they did the same exact thing they're doing now. Exact same thing. Start lowering their credit standards. Try to get people into the bank to borrow. They did all kinds of crazy home loans, pick your own payment, all that sort of stuff. They're doing that same thing right now because they know this economy for the last 5 months, the stock market has stalled. On January 26th, it has not gone up in 5 months. As a matter of fact, it dropped back 11%. And of that 11%, it's only recaptured about 6-7% of it. 5 months to capture just 6-7% of it, to retrace it, because things are bad, not good. And there it is. So if you take the $14 billion that came from non-revolving, or what we call student and auto loans, that $14 billion is well above last month's $9 billion. And the highest number going back to 2017. We're talking about credit for student loans and auto loans. They're exploding. They're trying to get everybody to buy a car, everybody to get into a student loan. We haven't seen this kind of this number since November 2017. 2017. Pushing the total non-revolving credit to a record of $2.8 trillion. But wages aren't going up. Does that make sense? Wages aren't. See, there's where they're going to get caught. They're giving the consumer who has no cash, they have no savings, they're just getting all the credit they want from the banks. This is exactly what happened in 2008, 1 year before the crash. Same thing going on now. And everybody's telling you how great the economy is. They've never seen anything like it.
We're in America's, I think, one of its most powerful economies. I mean, it dazzles the eye.
All you need to know is this. You should not care what shape the economy is in as an investor. Remove yourself from that. All you want to do is follow the institutional money. It will always tell you, it will always keep you safe. It will always get you out when you should be out. It will put you in when you should be in. And I designed the chart, the algorithms, after all my years of experience, over 40 years in the market, my 72 years on this planet. I think I'm doing something right. All that experience, I said, all people need to know is when to get out. Anybody can get in. I did the algorithm so it turns green to get in, red to get out. And if you don't want to even learn that, if you don't want to learn what green and red is, then just follow my videos on the bank stocks. So this is interesting. Now, here's the real problem nobody's talking about. The big investors are pulling their money out. Nobody's talking about it. They're pulling their money out. Why? Because they know the tariffs are bad for economic growth. They know that to grow the economy, you can't grow the economy when we see durable goods orders are tanking. Those are orders of things that people only buy when they have extra cash, like appliances and big screen TVs. They know we haven't had a budget deficit where this country is spending so much more than it takes in, the biggest ever. The national debt's increasing. Our debt is growing faster than our income. It's unbelievable. Join my gang, 877-600-GANG. They're waiting for your call now, philsgang.com.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, Phil's Gang. You hear me talk about my video group. These are folks who don't have any time to learn. I do the actual investing for them. I do a video 3 times a day. All I do is follow what I do. As a result, if you were a gang member from January, we now have a 16% return for my video group. Join my gang, philsgang.com. If you're busy, it's a perfect solution.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been extremely happy with everything that they've done.
You have all the tools necessary to become a successful trader.
Phil's Gang is like having a pro by your side all day long.
I would highly recommend Phil's Gang to the average retail investor.
It is truly a great value for what it offers.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
After 3 months on 2018, I'm up over about 15% for the year.
I love the webinars. I love all of the training videos.
Phil has definitely kept me informed on a day-to-day basis on the ups and downs in the market.
I really appreciated how he explained why it was very risky to start buying stock.
Thank you for giving my confidence back in trading.
I would highly recommend joining Phil's gang. Very inexpensive compared to what you are getting or receiving for the money.
Yes, I would recommend Phil's gang to anyone who is interested in buying stocks.
Join the gang, follow Phil, manage your own money. You'll be glad you did.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
St. Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
PhilsGang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. PhilsGang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
I don't care what kind of survey you use. The ultimate gauge of how people feel is when they say, okay, I'm confident enough now after a couple of years of sitting on the couch to go look for a job.
But that's why you're not getting a wage increase. If you've been working, you're not going to get a wage increase. He doesn't tell you that. Here's the problem. All these years, since 2008, because of stock buybacks, all that money, almost $7 trillion worth of stock buybacks. Oh, and by the way, corporations have never been in such debt as they are now. Huge debt, and interest rates are going up. But here's how we think here at Phil's Gang. We know this. We understand this. I tell my gang members about it. But the most important thing is to follow the money. Do we really care? Sure. As a person, we care about the economy. We want people to do well. They want to have good jobs. Sure. But as a way to make money, to grow our savings, to make sure we have enough money when we're retired, we don't really care about any of this because the stuff they're always telling you is not true. Most of it's not true. He should have come out and said, look, 600,000 people entered the labor force last month. That brings us up to 2 million in the past 12 months. If anything, that's going to kill the fake narrative that I've been giving you, meaning this guy here, Charles Payne. The job growth is on the verge of running out of steam, he used to say, because firms can't find any workers to hire. So he's a double talker. One minute he's telling us that, next minute he's telling us, oh, people are getting off the couch coming in, but he doesn't explain that 600,000 people is going to make sure there's such competition now. Why should you get a raise? No one's going to give you a raise. There's about 126 million able-bodied people in the United States between ages 25 and 54. Some 81.8% of them were in the labor force in June. So the number has been rising. The number's rising, but that doesn't help. See, the problem is, again, all these people come in, and most of these jobs are part-time. And most of these jobs are their second and third job. That's what they don't tell you. That's why the stock market has not been going up since January 26th. It went down 11%, and now it's about 6% from their 7 or 5% from the top, still having trouble. The only way they're going to be able to push this market up is by convincing everybody, which they do, that how great the economy is, and then they're going to start printing more money, and the government's going to start QE. They're going to come in and buy all those 10-year Treasury yields that now near 3%, which, by the way, the 10-year and the 2-year are starting to invert. And the last time that they were about a point away from inverting, we had 7 recessions, and we had stock market crashes. So why are we going to be any different this time? That's right. This inversion of this yield curve is here. It's real. It's dangerous, but nobody's talking about it. But if you're a gang member, it doesn't matter to you, because I'm going to make sure that you're always in the right position, whether you should be selling IBM or buying IBM or selling a bank stock or buying it. You're always going to be in the same position as the institutions that are responsible for moving those stocks higher and lower. So when you're listening to all this nonsense, how economy is robust, how it's a Goldilocks economy, it's anything but. Even though we gained the 213,000 new jobs, you got to look at the dollar. Is it going down or up? And the dollar's going down. So I now know which stocks to buy for my gang because the dollar's going down. See, that's all you need help with. Someone to tell you, okay, dollar's going down. Here are the stocks we're going to buy. And the actual stocks that we buy, I will release on an online video. I change it 3 times during the day. And then you get to a point you want to invest in your own stocks, then just release my chart, my color-coded chart. It tells you when to buy and when to sell. The MV2 color-coded chart. How easy is that? I mean, just take it and watch it for a month, and you'll see it's always right. Now, you got to understand how to utilize it. Got to take a little time to learn that. It won't take long. We have a whole bunch of videos, and we have coaches, and it's so easy. But you got to do something. If you just sit back and depend on these guys telling you every day how the economy's doing, you're not going to make any money. You're not going to have money when you retire. You're just not. So we've got, again, the biggest problem right now is when the dollar starts dropping, you've got to be in the right stocks. And which stocks are those? Well, you want to be in industrial stocks. You want to be in metal stocks, especially gold stocks. Today, we bought IBM. Now, how beautiful is this? IBM and Caterpillar. IBM dropped 19%. In this 12 months, it dropped 19%. So now it's on sale. So I bought it for my gang. So my gang, and this will be on our video, 19%. So that means we are going to put a risk of 3%, 2 to 3% risk. We'll let it go down against us 2 to 3% with the idea of making at least a 10% return. 10%. And on 5 transactions, because we are so good at keeping our losses to a minimum, if on 5 transactions, if we lost on 3, and you kept those losses to 2 to 3% minimum, then the 2 that are successful covers those losses very quickly, and that's the idea. That's how pros do it. On 5 transactions, the key is to make sure when it's going against you, you have in what they call a stop, S-T-O-P. It's like buying an insurance policy. That stock can't go any lower than that. So you always know each stock should be like a business. Each stock is a business center. Just like if you bought that business, how you treat it. Say, okay, here is what I'm not willing to lose any more than this. So say it's 2%, 3%. Maybe somebody wants to risk 5%. I don't know. But always execute your stop. So right now, IBM, if you join right now, 877-600-GANG, you can start following me with IBM. You haven't got to do a thing. You haven't got to do a thing. If you don't have 1 minute or 2 minutes during the day to go to the video and take my instructions, I don't know what you do. What do? You're going to keep listening to these guys? Are you kidding me? What are you, nuts? We also have a great opportunity with with stocks like Valero. Stocks like Valero. Ralph Lauren. We've got great opportunity with stocks like Ralph Lauren. But the bank stocks, these stocks are just, the places you want to be are bank stocks, materials, and industrials. And I focus on those three for you. So here's the number, 877-600-GANG, okay? All right, the relationship between the financial markets or banks and our economy's GDP growth is vital. It's vital. And when the financial sector accelerates, that's the only time the economy is going to grow. When you hear Kudlow say this,
we could grow this economy at 4 or 5%.
The guy's nuts. The only time we've been at a growth of less than 3% for 10 years. The only way we're going to get from 2.8% to 5% or even 4% if the financial markets and our economic GDP growth work together. And it's not happening. The financial sector is breaking down just like it did before the crash of 2008. So if they come in and do quantitative easing to try to save it, they'll print money and they'll buy all the 10-year treasuries to drop the yield from 3% down to near zero to push everybody out of the bond market into the stock market to save the market so it doesn't crash. If that happens, my gang will be positioned to do very, very well. If they decide not to save the banks, not to do QE, then we'll be in a good position to make money as the market goes down. If this economy was doing so well, then just ask yourself, why are most Americans working 2 jobs? The next time you hear these guys tell you how great the economy is, ask that question. 877-600-GANG. They're waiting for your call. Join my gang, $39.95. Judge me on my performance for the next month. See you on the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me to make my dreams. If you're behind, and you know you're behind in your savings, you know